And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Brett Myers. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. What do you look for here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Francisco Lindor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
1 out, base is empty. Got it. 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that's in there at the knees.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. So the Yanks go in order. Now here come the Astros. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy.
And here it comes.
Pena.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in there at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And the righty deals. Line drive, caught. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. Cortez back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it. Cortez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Second inning here, no score. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And it falls. The throw in, safe.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Jason Dominguez up next. Three-two on the way. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
In now is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2. Myers, the runner at third. Guerrero at second. Bellinger on at first with nobody out. That one missed. Two now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And that one is lifted in the air. Trammell sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
28, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Out towards left center. Alvarez makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Long throw for the third out.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. Left field. And they get Altuve for the out. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
The Yankees up by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Righty to the plate. And now 1 and 2.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Man at second. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. Walker into second, and he's got it doubled.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Isaac Paredes now gets the call, and it's 0-1.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
Caught him looking for the K.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Taylor Trammell. There's a strike. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. This one in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 14. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. On the ground right side. Dubon to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Tied up here in the early going. Just off the outside corner. And the count is even 2-2. Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
In the air, left side. Alvarez in position. Nabs it, and that'll do it. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. And strike 2.
0-2.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Astros are down quietly. Still tied, 1-1. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Aaron Judge. The pitch. And ball 1 to Judge.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He goes down looking.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
One down, base is empty. That one inside. And now it's even 1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Calls it in for the out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So man aboard. Cody Bellinger now at the plate. Walked his first time. In the air, left field. Alvarez in position. He's got it, and that is that. The Yanks leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. The wind and the pitch.
Alvarez.
Missing inside, 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 1-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Fly to left his first time.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. Lindor. The throw to first. And they get Altuve for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Now this is in the air down the line. Sizing this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Offense held in check there. We played 4. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Dominguez, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one ran inside, almost got him. 2-2 now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here comes a pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. And now, Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Walker.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Stays alive. And a pitch. This to third. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Trammell takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out looking. Astros go down 1-2-3. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ronel Blanco. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman.
The line of the pitch.
Chisholm Jr.
That one is absolutely belted. McCormick ranging back on it. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His second of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here is Aaron Judge. Right through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from 1 knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond to first.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that's outside.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. McCormick ranging back on it. And gone! He hammers one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Blanco maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. Pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Trammell flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. That one ripped, but foul. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Just missed.
1 ball.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt.
1 and 2.
No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a.
Pulls it down, and they're 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. McCormick off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Chisholm, and they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning coming up. Yankees 3 and the Astros 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Lance McCullers Jr. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Lance McCullers.
Now here is Jason Dominguez.
Designated hitter.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Trammell settles under it and makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 14.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the 3rd baseman. 1 for 2. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cionel Perez, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Scott warming up as well. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball. McCullers a move to first.
No, he's in there.
And he's back in safely. Two outs.
Oh. One ball, one strike.
That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2. Kicks and fires. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He had a big swing back in the sixth. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. And they lead by 3.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one is inside ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. 2 on, 2 outs. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Brett Myers would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Walker drifts towards it, makes the catch, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, now it's the DH, Jose Altuve.
Jose.
And here comes.
Altuve.
That's in there. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. Just missing there. And the count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And that one almost hit him. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
This one in the air right field. Judge getting an angle on it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Yainer Diaz digs in now.
Diaz.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. And there's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Yankees up by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Wells drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. McCullers back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1. McCullers, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Oh, he gloves it to his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They say it went.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good eye in that spot. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Alvarez going back, got all of that one. So he just clears the wall, and they add a run. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
And here is Jason Dominguez. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. And that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 5-1. Back after this on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chad Green. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder.
So up next, Taylor Trammell. Late on that fastball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Strike 2. Out towards right center field. He makes the grab. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
Chas McCormick.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The Yanks leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gassed it right by him.
The batter, number
so the
3.
Houston lineup turns over. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. Popped in the air. Left field. Myers moving under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Astros lead 1. They're down here 5-1. We go to the 9th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 low. Action in the pen down there. Sean Dubin appears to be getting loose. Scott also getting ready. Ground ball Walker. And he handles it himself for the out.
Tell you what, I don't miss that old feature of Towles Hill here at Minute Maid Park. I used to be out there during batting practice looking over my shoulder hoping that they didn't hit one there during the ball game. And fortunately, they took it away after 2016. But when it was there, it was really tough to play center field, especially as a visiting player.
That one to first. 2 up, 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Cionel Perez into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That misses. 1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Astros 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Fernando Cruz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Mauricio
For the
Dubon.
Astros, the second baseman, Mauricio
The pitch.
Dubon.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
0-2.
And there's a ball. Misses. And the count is 2-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
He's 2 outs away. Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that's too high. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He leads the yard to right, and they close the gap. It's 5-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Slice down the right side. On the ground, Chisholm gathers and throws to first. And they get Altuve for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. The Yankees trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees.